Hi, I'm Nancy Cressman. I'm one of the volunteers helping to organize the Norwich Community Circles Project. The Norwich Historical Society is leading an effort to create a community mural that will address the Norwich experience with the COVID pandemic. We are looking to create circle images that show our hopes, our experiences, and the connections that we made during this time. The mural will consist of canvas circles painted by you and your friends and then mounted on sheets of homosote. These large sheets of homosote are going to be put on the wall outside of Dan and Witt's after they're weatherized, and this will be exciting to see. My job in this video is to give you some tips about how to paint your circle. First of all, it's fun to do this with some friends, maybe have one or two people over and do it on your porch. Step one, I would say, is to plan what you want your circle to look like. And to do that, I suggest taking your circle and drawing it on a piece of paper and then making your planning drawing on the paper. The first thing to start with is your border. We would like everyone to have a border on their circle. The purpose of the border is to create a visual consistency throughout the whole live mural project. In the end, it's going to look kind of like a circle quilt. So once you have figured out what you want to draw, then your next step is to plan your colors. You need to get paint. We would like you to use acrylic paint. It comes in tubes like this or little jars. You will also need a couple of brushes, a pointy brush for detail work and a flat brush for bigger areas. You'll need something for a palette and maybe a little sponge if you want to do texture. You'll need a rinse water bucket. And when you're thinking about what you want your image to be, we have found that bold, simple images work well. This mural is going to be seen from a distance, so things that are bright colors and bold lines work very, very well. Okay, so after you've set up your workspace, then you are ready to begin to draw on your piece of canvas. If for some reason you need a piece of canvas, you can go to the Norwich Historical Society and get one. When you begin painting, there are a couple things to remember. Acrylic paint stains. When it's wet, you can get it out of your clothes, but notice I'm wearing an apron. Once it dries, it is stains. Also, once it dries on your brush, it will not get soft. Your brush will be ruined. So keep your brushes when they're not being used in your rinse water. One of the things I would suggest for your painting is to do a couple of layers of paint to get a nice bright color. For example, this white border on this one took 3 coats of paint. The purple on this tree was also 2 to 3 layers of paint. The paint dries pretty quickly, so you don't have to wait too long. Yeah, so let me just show you. So this is one layer of paint, and now I'm going to add another layer onto this. And you can just see I'm moving, right here like this. It's fun. And I'm putting my paintbrush back in the water. Once your circle is complete, the very important last step is to bring it to the Norwich Historical Society. We would like to get the circles back as soon as possible, but October 1st is the outside deadline. We very much look forward to seeing what you create. Thank you.